welcome to Shelbourne Park. It's that time of the evening. We are about to start our formal proceedings here tonight at Shelbourne Park at the occasion of the 2024 National Greyhound Racing Awards. As you look around, you will see the new face of this famous stadium. After nearly 100 years, she is looking better than ever. This evening, we celebrate the canine stars that made 2024 such a memorable year on the track, while we'll also be recognising a young person that left their mark on the sport over the past 12 months. Ladies and gentlemen, a worthy recipient of the Welfare Award is Brendan Rogers, and he is here tonight with his equally hard-working wife, Trish. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Brendan Rogers. And the winner of Brood Bitch of the Year is Seaglass Shadow. Three wonderful sires, but again, there can only be one winner. I'm not sure it'll be a surprise to anyone. Droopys Sydney. We now are honouring the Future Star Award. This is the Future Star category. It honours the young greyhounds that will bring crowds to the track, set pulses racing, and leave us wondering what the future will hold for these young greyhounds with such potential. This very talented trio certainly fall into that category. Droopys Kathleen. Lemon Joey is next. Our final candidate is the aforementioned Untold Rufia. And so, the Future Star Award winner for 2024, Droopys Kathleen. Our first nominee for Sprinter of the Year is Balnakill-Alf. Superb winner of the Island Bridge Sprint at Shelbourne, he carried his form into the Treaty Cup at Limerick, career that this son of Droopys Sydney and Droopys Alice was built to win races. Our third and final nominee is Road Exile. And so, ladies and gentlemen, my great pleasure to announce that the Sprinter of the Year is Broadstrand Sid. We have three very worthy nominees for our Stayer of the Year category. And it's not a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Tuono Charlie. Ladies and gentlemen, the most deserving winner of the Special Merit Award, Ted Collins. Ted Collins, congratulations, Welfare Award winner.
Thank you very much indeed. It's a great honour for me. I'm going back in the history of the family, for the whole family, because we were so into the greyhound business, not true.
You've spent a long number of years here, I suppose close on 80. It looks very different nowadays.
Oh, it's a different place. We started in a smaller way, and we had lovely men working on the place. I could name them all, and but they were great. And we'd a full grass track, we'd no sand, and we had a lot of greyhounds with sprung toes, which we made a little living out of on the side, the vets, and we'd a great life. And racing, if there was a big night, they were big nights. The excitement when the derby would be on, and the parties afterwards. It wasn't the luxury we're sitting in tonight. It was the office down below turned into a bar, and the drinking was great. I never had a drink in my life, so I wouldn't know. But when they were finished here at 2 o'clock in the morning, they'd head for the Widow McCarthy's on the Poland's Mill, and that could go on till the following day.
Just 2 Canine Awards left, and well, the first one is, of course, Bitch of the Year. A very very tight category. I'm not giving too much away by saying there was plenty of debate about this one, but when it came down to it, it was a lucky Julie. The final canine award of the evening here this evening. And it is for Dog of the Year. Dog of the Year. And well, there's nothing more to say except for it was a special year with special greyhounds. It's my great pleasure for the final time this evening to open an envelope and to unveil our Dog of the Year. Bockos Diamonds. To the Young Person of the Year award, Daniel O'Reilly. The Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to show your appreciation for the Newry maestro, Brendan Matthews. This is a famous venue. You told me a story about that first night your dog did 29.70. A lot of water's gone under the bridge since then.
Oh, yeah. a lot of water. I just said to myself when I come in tonight, I didn't think I'd walked in here all them years ago. Spanish Bottles have won the Derby that particular night, whatever year it was, 54 maybe. I never thought I was standing here with a Hall of Fame award. As you know yourself, greyhounds is a 7-day-a-week job. That's if you want to do it right. And every day in Jones Hill is the same. It's a ritual, 6 o'clock in the morning to whatever time you're finished that night.
I believe you take a brief break now in the morning. Is it true you'll be at Mass at 7:30 in the morning?
55 years, 7:30 in the morning.
It's not doing any harm to you.
Never done me any harm anyway.
And you'll be buying the milk in the local shop. Even though there's milk delivered, you'll be buying enough milk for the pups.
Oh, absolutely. You'd be going nowhere if you don't put the bone in them. And any greyhound that ever we rear, well, I do be looking at them. I'm not saying they're better than anybody else's, but they're not ill done anyway.
Well, I'm looking at your head of hair here, and it's similar to how your pups look, shining, gleaming. Greatest head of hair I've ever seen. And looking at Gary over there, he won't be too, he'll be similar to you. You're doing things right, you do right with the dogs, and that's something you've always expressed on those that ask your opinion.
Listen, if it's worth the doing, it's worth the doing right. And that's the way I've done it all my life. And to the day of day, I'll do it that way, hopefully.
And every day's a school day.
And every day is a learning day. The stupidest man in the world will tell you something you didn't know.